Hi everyone and welcome back to my Duper's Diary. This is Disha for you. I hope you guys are doing good. Yes, I'm back with another vlog and today we are going to discuss one of the most important topic when it comes to autoimmune disorders. Yes, and that is autoimmune disorders and diet. Yes, food, uh, as we all know, plays a very important part in our lives. It also plays a very important part in aggravation of a disorder or healing of a disease. And that is a reason when it comes to autoimmune disorders that are something that is created inside your body, and we need to rectify the autoimmune response. We really need to work on one factor, and that is the diet. The food we take matters the most in case of autoimmune disorders. Yes, it is a true fact that most of the doctors believe that medication is the only way to suppress and keep autoimmune disorders in remission, but there are so many researches that have been done, so many doctors that also say, and there are so many patients who have tried following diets that are anti-inflammatory in nature, and which in turn ends up helping out the patients get cured. So before we begin with the vlog, please subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed. What are you waiting for, guys? Please subscribe. Also, if you want to be notified every single time I come up with a new vlog, press the bell icon down there so that you will be notified every time I come up with a new vlog. Yes, now for today's topic, let's begin. What is anti-inflammatory diet, or what kind of foods should we eat when it comes to autoimmune disorders, or what is AIP, autoimmune protocol? This is all that we are going to discuss in today's vlog. Yes, so let's start from one to one. First thing, anti-inflammatory diet is also a part of AIP, that is autoimmune protocol, right? Now, what should we do in that? Now, we have to first do is avoid and eliminate all the inflammatory foods. Now, what are inflammatory foods? Inflammatory foods are all the foods that can cause inflammation in the body, right from sugary food to processed food to grains and your red meat, dairy products, alcohol, caffeine. All these can aggravate autoimmune response in patients. Yes, now there is a catch to it. What happens when you follow the AIP diet, the autoimmune protocol diet, or follow or anti-inflammatory diet for that matter? You start with a 21 days of elimination diet. For that 21 days, to start avoiding all the foods that are there in the list of inflammatory foods. So you don't have any red meat, you don't have sugar, you cut down on the intake of salt, no grains, no meat for you. You can have fish if you want, but no meat, no eggs for sure. So you avoid everything that can cause inflammation. In return, what will happen is, in this 21 days, you will put in food that are good and are anti-inflammatory, which includes foods like turmeric. Then you can have salmon, you can have fish, you can have anything and everything that has healing properties. You can have green leafy vegetables in bulk if you want to have, right? These are going to help you cut down the inflammation in the body. At the same time, it will help you reduce the amount of pain you are going through. Now, do I need to avoid everything for all my life? No. This is a 21-day test that you do. Post 21 days, you start with milk or you start with yogurt. If you can tolerate that, after a few days you start have milk. After a few days you have peanuts and see if you can tolerate nuts. After a few days you have almonds and see if you can have almonds. For a few days you try egg. If you can tolerate egg, you can have egg. After a few days you can try out caffeine and see if caffeine suits you. And if it helps you rather than causing inflammation in your body, then that particular food is not causing you inflammation, even if it comes under inflammatory food range. You can start with sugary foods. But at the end of the day, when we are talking about a diet that needs to be taken care of and followed, there are few things that we always need to keep in control. One, alcohol. Second, caffeine. Third, the amount of sugary stuff that we eat. The amount of grain that we eat. No eggs, because eggs really mess up with autoimmune system. So please, no eggs for sure. And dairy. So you have to cut down on dairy as much as possible. You have to rather, in place of that, include foods like turmeric, like I already told you, right? Now what will turmeric do is, it has got anti-inflammatory properties and healing properties that we have known for ages now, and they literally reverse the autoimmune cycle. They are known to help in putting disorders which are autoimmune into a remission phase. So that is a very big thing. But curcumin that is there in turmeric is very hard to digest by human body, human system. That is the reason you have to cook it or have it with black pepper in order to let your body absorb it completely, right? So do that and it is going to work for you like crazy. Another thing, caffeine suits me. So see, I can tolerate caffeine to a high extent. I do have caffeine. It does not cause inflammation in my body. But yes, milk does cause inflammation. At times it does not. So I will have it if it does not cause inflammation. I will avoid it when it does. My body acts very weird and very different at times. At times I can eat anything and everything, and there are times I just cannot tolerate anything. No grains, no food at all. But then you have to put a food journal in the starting when you are just detected with a autoimmune disorder, and you have to make notes what suits your body, what does not suit your body, what is allowed in your disorder and what is not allowed in your disorder. Talk with a doctor, ask them for a dietitian if you need to, if you cannot manage your diet yourself, but work on what you are taking, what you are eating. But because the food is just not for taste, it is also something that is going to give you nourishment, nutrition as well. It can help you heal or worsen your autoimmune disorder. So it is in your hands which way you want to go. You want to worsen your disorder or you want to heal your disorder. And I know you always want to heal your disorder, right? So go on a anti-inflammatory diet. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and always keep smiling. I'll see you in the next vlog. This is Disha. Bye bye guys. And yes, if you like the video, do press the thumbs up. Bye bye people.